What's going on YouTube? Blaze Shadowthorn here, back again with another Wi-Fi battle for you guys. This one's going to be against a good friend of mine, Cosderp. Ben! Whatever, but you know, it's a pretty fun match. Bringing OU stuff, as you can see from team preview, and of course, my signature Perugly. Well, it's not really signature, but you know, it's sort of like every time I play OU, I bring at least one NU Pokemon or like some frowned upon Pokemon that think they're not good, and you know, it most likely just dies all the time. I don't know why I bring it, but you know, this battle might be different. Perugly might actually do something in this match. So, you know, check him out after the battle. Link will be down in the description below. And he finally got a capture card too, so you know, congratulate him on that. He got it like a couple weeks ago. So, yeah, battle time. I'm going to send out my Keldeo, actually predicting in the lead off with something completely different than Magnezone, which caught me off guard. I was like, oh, okay. I think I was like expecting him to expect me to lead off with like my Perugly. So I guess he kind of did in the sense that he brought in Magnezone, but I don't know. Just go for a Sacred Sword, just trying to get as much damage off as I possibly can. Pretty sure this thing was sturdy anyways, so you know, I just wanted to break it sturdy so I can revenge kill with something else later. And I know unless he specs, he can't knock me out one hit. So, gonna Volt Switch out, gonna go on to Trevenant. I'm Scarf, so I can't do anything, so I'm gonna just save this thing for later because, you know, Scarf Keldeo is still a pretty big threat. Gonna go on to Ferrothorn, pretty much predicting Leech Seed or some grass type attack, but he actually surprised me with Shadow Claw, and I was like, oh, okay, sure, that's fine. You still get Rough Skin, Iron Barb damage, not Rough Skin. You get Rough Skin damage because Ferrothorn totally has skin to rough it on. I don't know, but anyways, he wants to save Trevenant because obviously he can't touch me. I thought for a moment he might want to Will-O-Wisp me, which would have sucked, but he opts to switch out into Talonflame, which is fine by me. I'm just going to set up a Curse because this is my Curse, Home Claws, Gyro Ball, Power Whip, offensive Ferrothorn. So that happens, get some Leftovers recovery, which is pretty cool, so you know, and that Leftovers recoil. I haven't narrated a battle in like so long. And by so long I mean like 2 weeks, I'm still out of practice, but as you can see there, Leftovers recovery definitely came into play as I was able to live, but he burns me and I was like, wow, are you serious, Cospha? Are you serious right now? And as you can see, that burn comes into play because this Gyro Ball would have been able to knock it out if I hadn't gotten burned, I'm pretty sure, but it lives on like a smidgen of HP. Well, no, it's more than a smidgen. It lives on quite a lot of HP actually. I lied. But my Ferrothorn goes down without doing much of anything, so I'm like, wow, okay, that's cool. Just gonna bring in Perugly right now. He could bring in potentially his Trevenant on the fake out, which wouldn't have been a bad play, but he just opts to sack off his Talonflame. Probably went for the Brave Bird, forgetting that fake out has like +6 priority or something like that, so that's good for me. The Talonflame's down, don't have to worry about that priority Brave Bird anymore. He's gonna bring in Aegislash right now. Right here, I make a gamble that he's not gonna be weakness policy, just gonna go straight away for a Sucker Punch, and then did half to an Aegislash, which is pretty impressive if I do say so myself. But I see no weakness policy, which means he's most likely gonna be the Brave 0 speed, just standard SD Aegislash, I guess. Well, it's not really standard anymore, but the old standard Aegislash set, I suppose. So, you know, that's that. Now that I know what Aegislash this is, I can play around it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring in Florges because I know he doesn't have an steel attack. So I'm just going to go in here. I'm pretty sure I can take one hit. So I'm just going to take this Shadow Sneak because I know I can take a Shadow Sneak at +3 and live on like a barely take one, but I can take one. So I'm just going to go straight away for a Moonblast. I might have wanted to King Shield, but honestly, King Shielding at that point in time would have been completely pointless. And now it's at a range of HP where I can just 2 a KO with another Moonblast, which is pretty awesome. So now I don't have to worry about this Aegislash anymore, as he's just going to go and try and do as much damage to this floor just as he possibly can with another Shadow Sneak. That's fine. It's doing quite a decent amount, I suppose. Getting any damage off on walls is pretty good. And, you know, Florges is now at around 50%, so that's not exactly the highest range of HP, but still, you know, it's fine. Because nothing on it. I really don't need Florges much for anything. I mean, it would be nice to keep around for the Magnezone, as he does have to bring in the Magnezone right here. Most likely just going to Flash Cannon. I'm pretty sure I can live one at the range of HP that I'm at, just because Florges is incredibly bulky. And I am actually able to take one on 10 HP, which is amazing. Just going to drop a Moonblast on that thing. It's at a range of HP where I don't care if it's resisted, it's still going down. So, you know, Florges in its final hour gets a couple kills, which is pretty awesome because, you know, actually I really like the offensive Ferrothorn. I like offensive Ferrothorn, but I also like offensive Florges as well. I just realized both my walls I brought were offensive. You know, I brought an offensive Ferrothorn, I brought an offensive Florges. Although my Florges is more defensive than offensive. I don't know. Anyways, just gonna wish because I know he's gonna knock me out with one move. So whatever I bring in can get HP back. And the Pokemon I decided to bring in is gonna be my Keldeo. I actually expected the wish to happen right here, and then I realized, oh, it's next turn. So just gonna go for Hidden Power Ghost. I could have went for Icy Wind, but really Hidden Power Ghost is stronger. And I just want to get as much damage off on this Trevenant as I possibly can, as he's just gonna knock me out with the Horn Leak. So basically the wish I put up was completely useless, which, you know, kind of sucks, but at the same time, I got some damage off on this Trevenant. I didn't really feel like switching out and, you know, taking damage and then getting wish recovery back. I don't know. So just gonna go on to Staraptor right here. No real reason not to. Just click Brave Bird and win, basically. Just gonna go for the Brave Bird. I know I can knock out the Trevenant with the range of HP that it's at, even if it's like Impish or something like that, bold with max its defense and HP. I know I can still knock it out because, you know, I'm Adamant Scarfs, which is pretty awesome. Gonna bring in the Dragonite right here. Pretty sure all he wants to do is Dragon Dance right here, so I feel relatively safe going for another Brave Bird, breaking its multi-scale, and then 2 KOing it with another Brave Bird, as it does do a pretty decent amount of damage for it being, you know, in multi-scale range. As I was correct, he does opt to Dragon Dance, and now right here I was like, okay, this is the end. Goodbye, goodbye, Staraptor. He's gonna E-Speed and kill me, but he actually doesn't E-Speed, which caught me completely off guard, which allows me to knock out the Dragonite, and basically that closed the deal. I don't know if he doesn't have E-Speed or not, but if he had E-Speed, he should have went for it, and he probably would have won the game, just because the only other Pokemon I have left is my Latios, and with the Dragon Dance boost, I'm pretty sure he outspeeds me and knocks me out with the Dragon Claw. But anyways, what he's going to do right here is he's just going to Mega Evolve into Mega Gyarados. That's fine by me. I really don't care either way because I basically won the game. Just going to go for another Brave Bird, try and get as much damage off as I possibly can with this on this Gyarados. I already know he intimidated me, so I am at -1. But, you know, I am Adamant, I am Reckless, and Brave Bird is pretty high, plus Stab and all that fun stuff. As you can see, it did do a pretty decent amount of damage. But he's just going to Ice Fang, knock me out. That's fine by me. I wasn't sure if he wanted to Dragon Dance there, because if he Dragon Danced twice, that would have potentially been very bad for me. But anyways, just going to bring in Latios. And I did bring Mega Latios. I just Mega Evolved just to show off and just be like, haha, I have a Mega Latios. Mega Evolving right there did not change the outcome at all. If I hadn't Mega Evolved, it still would have been the same because, you know, I would have been either like Life Orb or something, and it still wouldn't have mattered either way. I just wanted to be a dick and bring it. So that was the match. So hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to leave a like and a comment. And yeah, check out Cospha. His channel can be down in the description below. As I said, he does post Wi-Fi battles. Just got a capture card, so you know he's putting out more content now. And yeah, so thank y'all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. See y'all next time. Bye.